Hello to Kind of Good Movies. Today, for Monday, we are going to do my favorite movie from every year I've been since I've been born. I was born in 2000, so 2000 to now. After doing some research, I did tell you I was going to try to find the guy that I got it from, but after doing some research, I saw that he's not the only one that's done this, and I don't know if he's the original. So, yeah. If you want to go out there and just search up, you can find millions of people's. So I won't do this for my 200 subscriber special because I feel like it's nothing special. A lot of people done it, so yeah. So anyways, I guess let's start the year 2000. And for the year 2000, we're going with American Psycho. Now I will say spoiler warning. In case I do spoil anything, if you haven't seen these movies, watch them to come back. There are some movies that doubled up. So, like in 2001, Shrek and Monsters Inc. came out, and those are two amazing movies, and I had to pick one or the other. So, if you don't see it, there's a good chance it just barely lost out to the one in front of it. So, anyways, let me know y'all's favorite movies. Some of y'all's favorite movies. I always look forward to comments. I appreciate the support I've gotten. And yeah, so yeah, American Psycho, 2000. I didn't watch it till 2022, so yeah, I watched it 22 years after it came out, and I still think it's amazing. And I do apologize if any of these do say they came out earlier or later. I'm going off of what my collection app said, and so if my collection app's off, don't blame me. It's yeah. Yeah, so that's American Psycho. I mean, great movie with Christian Bale. And then for 2001 is, I know this is the 4 movie, but this is the only way I have it, as I said. Shrek 1 came out in 01. Just great movie. I mean, classic. Everybody knows Shrek. And yeah, not much more I can say about it. Amazing movie. I loved it. I'd watch it again, and I don't need to really explain it. So, yeah. For 02 is Star Wars 2, and Star Wars 1 could have been when I was born, but it said it came out a year before I did. Don't quote me. I'm pretty sure though. Yes, a year before me. So if it came out 1 year later, it would have been in this as well. But instead, it came out in 99. But yeah, here's Star Wars 2 again. I'm sure everybody knows. I'm trying to fix the camera. I apologize. Everybody knows Star Wars 2, and yeah, I had just great classic movie for me, and Star Wars will be in here later also. For 2004, we have The Cat in the Hat. Funny movie. I love it to this day. I mean, everybody should know this is a good movie. It's a great, funny movie. I'm not really gonna sit here and explain to y'all why y'all should watch it. That's for Wednesdays, but this is just a classic movie for me. I watched this 1.5 million times. Then for am I off? Because I think that I'm off. I think that I got off somewhere. So let me pause the video and figure out where I went off. Alright, I figured. I counted American Psycho as 1. It's 0. So yeah, this is 2004. That's where I was like, SpongeBob movie didn't come out in 05. Great movie. I mean, I've talked about it in my top 100 favorite movies, and classic movie. I'd watch this 1 million more times. It's just classic for me. Though I haven't seen the new SpongeBob though. But then for 05, we have Revenge of the Sith. I mean, yes, great Star Wars movie. One of the best, in my opinion. Just classic. When you think of Star Wars, this movie comes to mind. So many quotes and scenes and stuff in this movie that are just so iconic. And yeah, I just love SpongeBob. I mean, SpongeBob, Star Wars. So then for 06, we have Monster House, another classic movie. This did beat out Cars. It was very difficult, but I do love this movie. I know it was very close with Cars. I almost had to put Cars to this, but I just love this movie. I think it's an underrated movie, and I love it. So then for 07, we have Saw 4. For 07, we have Saw 4. I wish I could put more of the Saws on here, but there were so many classic movies from a kid, and yeah, I had to put one of the Saws on here because I loved them so much, but it was like so many movies from when I was a kid and stuff like that that just took over instead. So yeah, because in 04, I at first put Saw, and then I saw a SpongeBob movie came out. I was like, oh well, then can't put Saw here yet, and so on and so forth. But finally, this year, Saw 4 this finally was one of the Saws that was able to break into the best movie in my opinion of the year. So then for, I think we're on 08, aren't we? Yes, we're on 08, which is going to be The Dark Knight. Classic movie with Heath Ledger. Not much more I could say. Just classic Batman movie. And yeah. Not gonna say I just love Batman. You'll see eventually it just starts becoming DC movies, but yeah. Now for 09, we have a movie I just recently watched, which is Precious. I won't go too much in detail. I want to save it for kind of a Wednesday review, but love this movie. And yeah, it immediately became my favorite of 09. So then we have 2010, which is Iron Man 2. Not my favorite out of the Iron Mans, but still a great Iron Man nonetheless. And I really love this Iron Man movie. I mean, I love them all, but this one is the least out of the three in my opinion. But yeah, Iron Man 2. I did just watch Captain America Winter Soldier for the first time. Good movie, just a little bit too long. Then we have Cars 2. I like Cars 2. Not much of the racing thing, but I love the spy with Finn. I'm not going to try to pronounce his name. I'll have a stroke on camera. So, but Cars 2 is great. I love the spy stuff, and really a good kind of switch up to Cars 1. It wasn't another just racing thing like 3 was. So, another good movie. Then we have, I think we are on 2012. Yes, we're on 2012, which is Django. An amazing movie. If you haven't seen Django, I do recommend watching it. Samuel Jackson's amazing in this. Jamie Foxx, Leonardo DiCaprio are all just amazing in this. I love this movie. I've watched it 3 times. Just love it. So it had to be my 2012 movie. Then for my 2013 movie, which is going to be a little bit surprising, this really was kind of a close contest between Texas Chainsaw and another one. I don't remember the other one, but Texas Chainsaw. I like this one. I know a lot of people don't. I liked it, and yeah, it just had to be my 2013. It was a close name between it and another movie. I can't remember right now off the top of my head, but still amazing movie. Well, I wouldn't say amazing, but a pretty good movie. I wouldn't say amazing. It's not nothing to write home about. It's just the last good Texas Chainsaw, in my opinion. Then for 2014, Beast of No Surprise, my favorite movie of all time. This will be the third time it's made an appearance on a YouTube video. So, I love this movie, and it had to be my 2014. Whenever I was doing this list, I didn't even look at the rest of the 2014 movies. I knew this was going to be my 2014 like definite. So yeah. Yeah, kind of just drew a blank there. Then for 2015, Mad Max, which is a movie I just watched. I can't say nothing about the movie, just a good movie. I did a review on it, so if you really want to know my in-depth, I do have a review on this one. Same thing with Maleficent, even though my review on it's a little early one, it's not as good as the other ones. Not that videos are amazing, but yeah. There are reviews on some of these movies. Then I think we are on 2016. Yes, we're on to 2016, which the next one is Suicide Squad. I love the Harley Quinn, the Suicide Squads, and yeah, I love this movie. I watched this movie every day for 7 days straight because I liked it that much, and not just restarting it, but once a day for 7 days because I love this movie. And yeah, I'm sure almost everybody that wants to see it has seen it, so there's no point in me trying to recommend it. Then for 2017, we got John Wick 2. Really, I wouldn't have picked this if there was a better movie. Not that this one's bad, just not my favorite out of John Wick's, but yeah. It did hurt me on 2014 not to choose John Wick, but Maleficent took the cake no matter what. So yeah, but John Wick 2, that's another good John Wick. Not much more I can say. I'm sure everybody knows that. Then for, I think we're on to 18. Yes, we're on to 18, which I don't have this movie by itself, so we're gonna kind of do a. See, we're talking about somewhere here, Infinity War. Yeah, Infinity War. I really would have picked a different one, but this was kind of the only movie from 18 that I liked, and so here it is. Can't say much more about it. Not if there was another better option, I would have chose it, but this was kind of the only option in my opinion. So now we're on to 19, which should be no surprise, John Wick 3. Love John Wick 3, and yeah, it's just it was the best John Wick in my opinion. Not now, because 4 was pretty good, but yeah, John Wick 3, my favorite of 2019. I love Keanu Reeves. And in one of the years when Constantine, I almost went with Constantine, but there was another movie that it was when Saw, I think. I don't remember what it was. No, because Constantine came out in 2004. I don't know. There was a movie that came out in 2004 that almost got beat up by Constantine, but yeah. For 2020, we have Birds of Prey. Not my favorite Harley Quinn movie, but this was the best one in my opinion that came out in 20, and so yeah, this wasn't my top 100 movies all time, favorite all time, but it slowly slipped out of my top 100. But it does fit into this kind of list, so yeah. For 21, we have the Suicide Squad, which should be of no surprise. This one's better than the 2016 one. I love this one. Every character in it's amazing. I love the Ratcatcher. I love John Cena's Peacemaker. King Shark. Just love them all. They're all great characters, and I love all the cast, and it's amazing. The comedy, the action. Love this movie. It could almost be my favorite movie of all time if Maleficent didn't exist. So, then for 22, we have The Batman, which should come as no surprise. I love this movie. I went and saw it in theaters twice, and then I watched it once when it came out on HBO Max. I absolutely love this movie. I would recommend it to everyone. It is a work of art, in my opinion. So, just Robert Pattinson did amazing in this movie. I love it. Recommend it 30 times over. Then, for our 2023 movie, I can't put nothing there, don't own it. 2023, which my birthday hasn't come up this year yet, so technically I shouldn't have one this year, but I'll go ahead and do this year. We're just going to put John Wick 4. I'm sure there's a whole year ahead of us. It could change, but at this moment, John Wick 4. And John Wick 4 is amazing, so... yeah, so that's my 2023 movie. So, yeah, let me put a couple up here, and I'll kind of talk, overview, and we'll end off. So, that was that was my favorite movies from every year since I've been born, which was 2000. So that was 23 movies, or 24. Yeah, 24. Which would be 23, 0, because 0 is 1, but, about 24 movies, so... Let me know some of y'all's movies from y'all since y'all been born. I always look forward to, I look forward to y'all's comments. If y'all want to tell me every week what y'all's movie to watch it. And as I say in every video, if y'all do ever want me to review a movie, do let me know. I am always open to reviews. I try to get to them, and then I do reviews every Wednesday. I would do more, but they really don't do well on my channel for enough for me to do more. So if y'all do want me to do more of them, support them, and let me know that y'all want to see them, then I will do more, but I know that they don't do as well. Yeah, so let me know if you have any ideas. Let me know if y'all what y'all have an idea for the 200 subscriber special. I was gonna make this my 200 subscriber special, but after some research, I saw that it's been done a million times, and I don't feel like that's special. I feel like that's just a copy and paste, but. Yeah, this was my my favorite movie from every year. I feel like there's a lot of honorable mentions, like Monsters Inc., some of the Shreks that came out, some of the Cars, some DC movies, the Iron Man's, Captain America's. I could go on forever. There was a lot of hard decisions that had to be made. Draft Day with Kevin Costner. Just a lot of great movies that didn't make it. Madagascar, Kung Fu Panda, that just didn't make it because there was just one more better movie than it. So, yeah, I think that's gonna be it for today. Let me know what y'all have ideas. I'm all ears. Let me know if y'all want to review anything. Appreciate all the support. My Twitter and Instagram are in the description as always. Where I post when I upload. I do my best to post when I upload. Sometimes I forget, but yeah, let me know if you got ideas. And I'm not gonna say make this video 2 hours long. Trying to make sure like and subscribe if you enjoyed. And I think this will be it for today. So, yeah, and I will see y'all Wednesday.